Well, hey, how's it going? I'm here with Alexa.
Hey.
And we learned recently about this sweet game called Gravity Ghost. It's made by Ivy Games. It's a pretty sweet little game that I tested out just over the last day, and I actually finished it. I think it's a great little game. I really enjoyed it, and I know you've seen a little bit about it here and there.
I'm very interested. I know you were talking a lot about it, so I'm really glad we get to play it now.
Yeah, so we're gonna play through a little bit of my continue game and just kind of see some of the levels. I don't want to give away too much though, so we'll kind of just scrape the surface of this game. So I'll go ahead.
It is very story heavy, right?
It is. It has a really nice, cute story. It's kind of focusing on a.
Oh, this is cute.
It is cute. It's got a wonderful art style. I really love the art. It's about a little girl and kind of befriending a fox, basically, is kind of where it's revolved around. And here's the main hub. You'll probably see a lot of.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually a really large world. There's, you know, there's a lot of different places you can go, but at the same time, most of these levels are pretty short.
Okay.
So even though there's all this game, I churned through it in about 2 hours, and I know there's an achievement to speed running the game in less than 50 minutes. So it can be done quickly, but I think this game is kind of more of the thing that you're supposed to just, you know, relax and sit down and chill and enjoy. I don't think it's meant to be a speed run, really.
I do like relaxing games, and this looks and feels relaxing. This music's really nice too.
Yeah, it's really lovely. I don't think it has too many tracks. You know, I probably heard the same track a lot, but I liked it, so it didn't really bother me too much. But yeah, this is the main hub. It looks like I'm kind of in a space world, and that really works out because I would say the main comparison you can make to this game would be probably Super Mario Galaxy or something like that, because it's based on gravity. This is the only one I haven't gotten the star to, so I thought we'd start here because I haven't seen it yet.
Awesome.
Oh. There, let me get the mouse out of the way here.
Oh, this is super cute. Even though it's,
So yeah, it's kind of showing you the world, and then when I move, it zooms in on me. You'll notice probably instantly I've got a lot of furry friends following me.
I was gonna say, is that like a trail of just rabbits following you?
Yeah, I've collected them over the course of the game. You'll find there's like a rabbit, I found like a salamander, a bird.
What do they do?
Well, they kind of just hang out with me, but when you collect them and you meet them up with their bones, you unlock a piece of the story.
Their bone. I'm assuming that's a story point, the fact that you bring them to their bones.
That's right. I think a lot of this, the story is kind of revolving around maybe some pieces of death or acceptance and where you go after that. So it's got. I was much deeper than I thought it would be. I'll tell you that right now. I was really surprised by it. But yeah, it looks like you basically get rewarded for kind of helping these people out with their with figuring out what they want to do. So yeah, you can see. There's these little things I can grab. I can easily lose my place here. Oh, I want that little thing. Oh, you also notice this white trail behind me? That's my hair. My hair gives me some extra powers. I'll show you some of them now.
That's a lot of hair, actually.
Yeah, I have all sorts of sweet hair. And so I'm changing it right now from like pink to green to blue to white. Those are all various skills that I get from, and I can kind of change the worlds around me from ice to liquid and things like that, which is really neat. So what I'm trying to do in all these levels is unlock the star, which I did grab already in this level, and you know that because the door that was closed earlier is now open, so I like grabbed it. But I want to try to get this orb. This, the orbs increase the length of my hair, and I need, there we go, I got it. And
That's a lot of hair.
And I need that hair so I can change so I can change the worlds because those cost hair, so I need to.
A lot of emphasis on hair.
Yeah, it's a big part of it, and it's beautiful hair.
So the piece that we just did, is that about the average length of each little mini
Yeah,
level?
some of them are really short, and some of them are this is another really short one, so you can see I'm just basically, this is called the grandfather clock, and what I'm doing right now, hopefully this isn't too much of a spoiler, because we'll see what happens, I'm connecting an animal with its bones, and because I did that, it should unlock a little piece of story.
Aw.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love
Oh, and then
So it gives me all these little orbs as like a thank you.
Do you miss?
I know, it's hard to kind of perfectly jump because it is gravity based, so I'm circling this thing, but I'll try to pick up more of them now. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, you got them all.
That was a good one. Yeah, I got pretty lucky on that one.
I just think it's so funny that you're like flying through space with a bunch of animal ghosts. So that's the ghost in Gravity Ghosts.
Yeah.
Animal ghosts.
Basically,
cool.
yeah. And so yeah, you can see all the different animals I collected once you get the animal. So there's animals hiding in the levels, and once you collect those, then you can reunite them with their bones. So that's basically what's happening here.
How do you know when there's an animal hiding in the level? Do you just beat the level and it's there, or is there an indication?
Yeah, there is. In the hub world, I'll show you that there'll be maybe a paw print on it that says that there's an animal there, or bones, and that'll say those are animal bones. So I'm gonna beat this level. It should unlock a little bit of story.
Ooh, I love the art style.
I don't have the story subtitles on, so it might not be fully understood to hear, but that's the main character in the back there. And it's kind of a lot to do with maybe family issues, and her friendship with this fox is basically the main storyline that we're looking at here. But I just absolutely love the art style. I think it's really beautiful, and I was surprised
I know the way from here.
with how beautiful and like, I don't know, it was deeper than I thought it would be.
I'm running away and never coming home. I hid some snacks in the treasure box, plus Eddie taught me what's good to eat, so we can make it pretty far in the night if we take the rowboat.
Oh gosh.
Poor little fox.
Where are you going?
Shoo! Shoo!
That's the main character's sister.
Wait, where's Iona?
Why is that there?
You?
It's a mystery.
Did she put that there? That's kind of not the best place to put a box.
She didn't think this through, did she?
You never know what a wild animal is capable of.
You meet a lot of interesting characters in this, not just from her family, but there's like some neighborhood friends that you meet along the way. A lot of them give like pretty interesting trinkets of information. Something I really liked about the writing of this game. Oh no!
Holy crap. Okay.
It's getting really dark.
Is the writing very dark?
I think so. I think it has elements that are really honest about relationships and maybe problems that we have with people that we love. But another thing that I really liked about the writing was there were some like tidbits of actual interesting information that I was really glad to learn just about how lighthouses work and prisms and things like that. So there's actual like science information in the game that I was really happy to know. So looks like I've unlocked most of the stars now, but I'll show you maybe an element so that you can see what some of those look like.
Yeah.
Here's the
Magic element.
Yeah, so above you can see frostbite. There's a paw print that shows there's an animal there. And now this one, it says it's got a little magical element of earth, so this will be where I unlock something for earth. So I'll just show you what they look like.
Now, when you unlock a magical element, what does that do for you? Oh, that's for your hair?
Yep, it is my hair. So
Okay.
now I'm, like I said before, I'm toggling between my different properties. I'll show you the green one is earth, and as I walk around, you'll see the little earth leaves going across the world. And so I'll go across the world in a timely manner. Oh, maybe it doesn't want me to do that.
This game actually reminds me a little bit of Monument Valley, and then it's like short pieces that you can play in short spurts, or you can, you know, sit and do this for hours.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I feel like most of this game,
Whoa.
and it's really showing you that from the world itself, is that it wants you to explore and just kind of be at peace here. It did not go the way I wanted to. It didn't want to turn, so I'm going to show you on a different level because I am absolutely committed to showing you now.
Okay.
Okay, so I should definitely be able to do it
Ooh.
here. Well, I changed it to a different thing because it changed my color. So here I am, changing this as I promised. Now the earth is earth. It changes a lot of the different properties of it. I'll show you some of the other ones. This one is ice. So as you know, like like most ice things, when I slide around the earth, see that? Like I kind of like have that little slide mechanic to it. But if I change it to water, here we go. Now it's a water planet, and I'll show you how that changes the impact of the So I can actually, I'm having trouble getting there. Come on, Mary. There we go. So I can go through it now because it's liquid. Sometimes there'll be stars hidden in the planets, which means you have to convert them to water or some other things that you can go in and get them.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
So yeah, it's a lot of it is just based on what you need and using those skills as you see fit to kind of making them what you need.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I'll show you a few of the other skills I've picked up along the way too. I've picked up a double jump, that's pretty nice. And pushing up on my arrows now makes me free fall. It's kind of like I have more control over my little girl in space. Because originally she's actually pretty floaty and it's not difficult to control, but it's certainly more challenging.
Nice.
But once you get some of these skills unlocked, it helps immensely with your ability to travel through the world. So, more.
This looks super, super pretty. And when does it come out? It's out now?
It is out now. I think it came out on the 25th or something. Yeah, so Monday. So yeah, this is only like a few days old. Yep, it's on Steam for $15. And yeah, I was really surprised with how much I enjoyed it. It's a surprisingly enjoyable, lovely little game. And I would recommend it. So I think it's worth checking out.
Awesome. Well, thanks for showing me this.
You're welcome.
Gravity Ghost.
Thanks for joining me. So yeah, thanks a lot. If you guys are interested in this game, you can find it on Steam. So thanks for watching.